Hello, it's Jameson Palmer. Now, what I'm about to show you has been a long time coming. What I've been looking for is what can put the most amount of money in your pocket in the shortest amount of time. And so a lot of research went into this because we weren't just looking for an offer. We were looking for the right opportunity. And there's a big difference, and you'll understand more in a moment. So what you're about to see can put more money in your pocket more quickly than really anything else. And this is especially true for beginner and amateur marketers. I don't know anything else you can do as a beginner or amateur that can put this much money in your pocket this quickly. So I'm going to show you how this works. Before I do, I want to give a proper earnings disclaimer. Whenever I show these videos, I'm never promising that you're going to make a certain amount of money. Most people that get involved with internet marketing don't do anything. And if you're not going to do anything, you're not going to make any money. This is business. If you want to make money, then you have to take action. And so if you're not going to do anything, you're not going to take action, then this definitely isn't for you. So with that said, as a beginner, as an amateur marketer, what you're about to see can put more money in your pocket more quickly than really anything else that you can do. And so the goal is to help people make a substantial amount of money so that they can begin advertising and can begin growing their business. And then once you have money, there are plenty of different ways to multiply that money. So we want to put as much money in your pocket as quickly as we possibly can. So this is RCCV2. And you can see here it says that it's in pre-launch. However, this is a very unique situation. This is more like a relaunch, a new version of RCCV1. And RCCV1 was kind of like a beta test. Well, version 1 did extremely well. They ended up paying out over $5 million to the affiliates. And that was with only about 12,000 people over a 12-month period, which is a huge payout. And I actually found out about this through a friend of mine that doesn't really know anything about internet marketing. He was able to make 6 figures in his first 6 months in RCC V1. Now, as a beginner with no marketing experience, that's pretty unheard of. Now, the thing about my friend, he does have great work ethic. He takes action. He gets the job done. However, he's not a marketer. And if you're watching this right now, chances are you have far more marketing experience than he does. And like I said, he was able to do 6 figures in his first 6 months in RCC1, which was essentially the beta version. Well, what's happened is now they're about to release version 2. And what they've done is they've made this program far more profitable than version 1. So this is like version 1 on steroids. Like I said, I don't know of anything that a beginner or amateur can promote that can make this much money this quickly. So you're about to see how RCCV2 can turn $499, $500 into $7,000 or more, and in some cases much more, in the next 30 to 60 days. And all you have to do is make just 2 sales, and you could put over $7,000 in your pocket. So before I show you how this works, the first thing that we look at when analyzing an offer, analyzing an opportunity, is whether or not there's real value for the customer. So let's dig into this a little bit. With RCCV2, there's a one-time $499 fee. And when you come into RCCV2, there's quite a bit that you get for your $500. You get the FB Ninja, which is a Facebook lead generation and marketing tool. You get the Skyscraper, which is a Skype lead generation and marketing tool. You get a customized lead capture system. You get access to a massive library of audio, video, and ebooks, and it's not that garbage PLR ebook stuff. These are products from Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, and many others. People that are actually worth listening to in business and the personal development industries. We're talking about thousands of the top audio, video, and ebook products. There's also a Twitter app, which helps you to generate leads from Twitter. And so just with what you get from RCCV2, it's definitely worth more than the $499. Now, what we like to do is take the value to the next level. So the people that come into RCCV2 are not only going to get everything that they get from RCC, they're going to get additional training and support from us. And a lot of this training has never been released publicly, so there's a lot of stuff that you've never seen before. And this is easily going to be worth thousands of dollars on its own. And so anyone that joins our group is going to get a tremendous value for their money. So that's the first thing. Everyone is going to get real value for their money, far more than what they're paying for. So with that said, let me show you how this pay plan works and why this opportunity is going to be so profitable. When you first get into RCCV2, you start off in a 2x3 matrix. And the beauty here is this is one of the very few compensation plans where I can help you to build your business and make a lot more money. And not only that, the entire group can help you to build your business and make more money. And so that's one of the reasons that we're doing this, is because this is a way that I can really help you in this business. Before I show you how this works, here's where the opportunity is. My friend that was able to make 6 figures in his first 6 months became friends with the owner of the company, and he's able to get us in before everyone else comes in. So my friend is directly underneath the master distributor, and we are directly under him. So we are at the very top of this company. You can't get any higher than we are. And like I said, we're coming in before the masses. There are going to be many thousands of people that are going to come in after us. And because we're getting in first, we're going to make a lot more money. So we have a major advantage by getting in first and coming in at the very top of the company. And like I said before, with RCCV2, all you have to do is make 2 sales and you're already in profit. And that positions you to make $7,000 or more in the next 30 to 60 days. And many of our members are going to get 2 sales within the first 2-3 days. It is not going to be difficult to get 2 people. Every single person that I've shown this to so far has said that they definitely want in. And if you follow our training, you should easily be able to get your 2 people very quickly. So let me explain how this works. When you first get involved, you're going to be placed in the 2x3 matrix on the bottom line, and your position is going to be green. When you bring in your first person, you're going to turn blue. And when you bring your second person in, you turn red. And I'll explain more about the colors and why that's important in just a moment. So like I said, when you first come in, you're at the bottom row. And then everyone that comes in after you are filling in from left to right. And so everyone in the group is working together to fill this matrix. And like I said, all you have to do is get 2. And then once this is full, what's going to happen is this board is going to split in half. It's going to become 2 new boards. And so we'll just focus on this side here. So what's going to happen, this is going to become a new board. 8 new positions are going to be put underneath these 4. And the person that was in the second row is now going to be at the top of the matrix. So now that person is in the money position. And so it looks just like this again. And all the new positions have pushed you up. And so you're being pushed up to the top of the matrix. And so this is going to happen over and over again until you are at the top of the matrix. And as you can see, there aren't that many positions and everyone is working together to fill these positions. So this happens very, very quickly. And how quickly you get to the top is going to depend on how quickly you get your 2 people. You could get your 2 people and end up at the top the very first day. For some of you, it may take a little bit longer than that. However, once you're at the top, what's going to happen is, again, everyone is working together to fill in the matrix underneath of you. And so those people are coming in. And when the first person comes into this spot here, you make an instant $50 right into your account. The next person comes in, you make another instant 50. The next person, another instant 50. The next person, another instant 50. And then it turns into instant $100 payments. And again, these payments go directly into your account. So that's one of the beauties of this, is it's instant pay. the money goes right into your account immediately. Makes sense, right? Now, one more thing I want to talk about here. The reason it's so important to get your 2 people is when you bring your first person in, you turn blue. When you get your second person, you turn red. And when you're red, you take priority over anyone that's green and anyone that's blue. And so let's say that this is you here. You brought in 2 people. And let's say that everyone else was either green or blue. They didn't get their 2 people yet. Well, what's going to happen is when this board breaks, you're going to jump to the very top instantly because you're going to jump over everyone that is either blue or green. So red takes priority, jumps over everyone that's green or blue. So you could be down here, get your 2 people, and if no one else is red, you could be at the very top of the matrix on the very next board. This is extremely powerful. It's also the reason that you want to get your 2 people as quickly as possible. The sooner you get your 2 people, the faster you're going to begin making money with this. And when you're at the top of the matrix and all of it fills in, after the last spot fills in, you're going to have made $600. So you've now made your $500 back and you're already $100 in profit. And there are going to be so many people coming in so quickly that you could end up at the top of this 2x3 matrix within hours. Of course, it could take longer than that. It's going to depend on how long it takes you to get your 2 people. And then what's going to happen is, as soon as you're at the top, you made your $600, you're now going to end up in a 2x2 matrix. And here's where things get really interesting. So when you first come into the 2x2, you're going to be green. And you're going to come in on this bottom line here into the next open position. And with this matrix, there are only 2 colors. There's green and there's red. As soon as one of the people that you brought in follows you into the 2x2, you're going to turn red. And as you can see, there are only 6 positions on this board to break this board. So you're going to come into the 2x2, and the people that come in after you are going to fill in these positions. Every time these positions are full, the board's going to break. It's going to become 2 new boards, 4 new positions go under here, 4 new under here, and then you end up with a board just like this again, and you've just moved up another position. Same thing's going to happen again, and then you're going to be at the top of the matrix yourself. Now, once you're at the top of the 2x2, people are going to begin following you into this matrix and filling in the rest of the positions. Now, once this bottom row begins to fill in, when the first position fills in, you're going to earn an instant $1,000. The second position, another instant $1,000. The third position, another instant $2,000. And the fourth position, an instant $3,000 for a total of $7,000. And all of this happens from the original 2 sales, the 2 people that you brought in. What else do you know of where you can make 2 $500 sales and make over $7,000? And from those original 2 sales, you can make $7,000 over and over again. And this can happen multiple times per month. It can happen multiple times per week. I don't know of anything else in the market where you can make 2 sales and generate these kind of profits. You can see how powerful this is, right? And like I said, we have a major advantage because we're coming in at the very beginning, at the very top of the company. And everyone that comes in after us is going to be coming in below us. And everyone is going to be working together to fill in the matrix. And so all you have to do to be successful with this is get your 2 people. And anyone that has any experience knows it's just as easy to get someone to buy a $500 program as it is a $37 program. And so it should be just as easy, if not easier, to get people into this than really anything else that you could promote. I mean, how many people out there do you think want to turn $499 into $7,000? Imagine making your 2 sales, earning over $7,000. Now you have money to begin growing your business. And once you have money, there are other things that we can show you to multiply your profits. Like I said, I don't usually promote a matrix type program. However, what we're offering is a tremendous value for the people that get involved. And like I said, I don't know of anything else where beginners and amateurs can make this kind of money this quickly, starting with only $500. That's why we're doing this. I want to put as much money in your pocket as quickly as possible, and I believe that this is the way to do it. It makes sense, right? Now, I want you to understand clearly that this is not a replacement of other offers that we're promoting. I believe that this is the perfect addition to your offer portfolio. For those of you that have a list, most likely there are people that are on your list right now that would want to get involved with this. And think about this. Once you get your 2 people and you end up making over $7,000, now you can share these results with your list. And how many more people do you think are going to want to get involved? When people begin to see the kind of money that's being made with this, they're going to sign up by the droves. Like I said, I don't know of anything else out there that can make this kind of money this quickly. And if you don't have a list yet, don't worry about it. We're going to show you the fastest and easiest way to build your list, how to get your 2 people. And if you can't get 2 people by following our training, then you may want to reconsider being involved with internet marketing. Everyone should be able to get their 2 people. Now, obviously, with this compensation plan, the sooner you get in, the better off you are. Because the sooner you get in, the more people that are going to follow you into the matrix and the more money you're going to make. Now, I've actually put together a special arrangement to reward people that move fast. And those of you that act fast are going to be the first ones that are placed into the matrix. And we already have some heavy hitters lined up, people with large organizations. There are some churches that are going to be getting involved. And those of you that act now, we're going to bring you in ahead of all these other people. This means you're going to have some strong builders that are put underneath of you. And this is going to give you another major advantage and position you to make a lot more money more quickly. And again, we're doing this as a way to reward those of you that recognize a good opportunity and act now. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to begin allowing people to secure a position on a first come, first serve basis. So the first person to respond is going to get the first position, the second person, the second position, and so on and so forth. Now, obviously, it's going to be to your advantage to be one of the first people to respond, because everyone that comes in after you is going to come in below you. They're going to be filling in the matrix, and ultimately, you're going to make more money. It makes sense, right? And like I said, this isn't for everyone. This is for people that are serious, people that are going to take action. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. And like I said, I really believe that this is going to help a lot of people. It shouldn't be difficult for anyone to get their 2 people. And $7,000 commissions can change people's financial situation in a hurry. So go ahead and click the button below, sign up for the notification list, and you'll be receiving an email here shortly letting you know how you can secure your position. So thanks for watching. Jameson Palmer signing off. Many blessings, and bye for now.